Well, Nathan, there's always been somebody like that in the series. CRD was the new Ezra.
And then there's
And
multiple...
Ezra was the new Super Sean. And Sean was the new Jacob. Do you know what I mean? Ever since the beginning of the fucking series, there has always been a driver that everybody fucking picks on. But then they get themselves banned. And then it's the next fucking guy that everybody likes to pick on. It would have been Michi if I didn't hire him to Lone Motors. You don't get picked on if you're a fucking Lone Motors driver. I mean, yeah, maybe by some other drivers occasionally, but not as bad as fucking CRD or Tyler. But even you don't fucking get picked on that much. Yeah, maybe by your dirt racing guys, but it's not like it's like crazy terrible. You know what I mean? It's not like as bad as Tyler, right, Lemon? Shut up, Ethan. Phoenix was. Don't fucking bring up Phoenix, buddy. I was. Fuck. Where's your win this year? Oh, fuck, you won Pocono. Shut up. Stop being good.
Oh, we can also talk about CRDs without mentioning multi.
I feel like Multi's different, though. Because Multi's had a shot on big teams. And he at least has a fucking grain of respect. You know what I mean? Like, as much as everybody shits on Multi, as much as I shit on Multi, like, I don't treat him as bad as I fucking treat CRD. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Multi's tolerable. CRD isn't. And that's only because CRD acted like a dick. Ping here, ping and Rourke, let's go. Green flag.
Down to turn 1.
Terzak, home track hero, P1. Brand new contract with Tempest. Field looks a little bit different than it has been. There's a lot of new entries here from Richmond. Terzak leads them to the line. They hit lap 2 out of 8. Track very, very hard to pass at. Very inside lane dominated racetrack.
Compared to the past few races we've seen, it's mostly been...
Yeah. 17 cars in this field. Jackson hits the outside wall. Lap 3 out of 8. Second and third go to the B main, while the last race finishers, so fourth and fifth in this heat, but in every other heat it would just be fourth, would go to the C main. So we're going to have a C main. So top 2 lock in. No, that's what I meant. Top 2 are going to lock in. Third place. But in this case, it's going to be third and fourth. I think.
Really...
No. I don't know. Well, I'll figure some shit out once this heat is over. I'll figure out the order once the heat's over. Just finish as best as you fucking can. But top 2 are going to make it in. I know that much. The second is the transfer to the A. What?
I'm chasing down Kyle Terzak right now.
Yeah. I mean, Lemon's there. Not as there as he would want to be, though.
We keep seeing some minor mistakes from Kyle Terzak, you could say.
Well, he's not fucking here. And I'm not dumb. I just need to visualize it, and I can't fucking visualize it when there's cars on track. And the cars are, you know what I mean? It's hard to fucking, I don't know. After the heats, when all the cars are lined up in their finishing order, I'm going to be, it won't take me longer than 2 seconds to figure out who's there. So, I don't need Lucas to do jack shit.
Here comes Lemon. Close that gap.
I don't need him to do anything. I can do a fucking heat lineup.
To the bumper.
That's kind of funny. It's the last lap. Lemon's there. He spent the entire heat making him. Oh! And he's there. He clears him. Kyle crosses him over. Lemon into the pit wall to spin and to knock himself out of the transfer. Dylan gets the transfer into P2 as Lemon knocks himself out of the transfer by getting greedy. He tried to go at it. He got greedy. He made the move on Kyle. And then Kyle is a sore loser and wrecked him. I don't know, Ethan. To be completely honest, I probably would have done what Lemon did just because I'm not smart. Like, Nathan would never have done that. Kyle, come right here. Yeah, Brian, you locked yourself in by spinning to P2.
While we're waiting for everyone to get ready, we're gonna go to commercial break.
Okay. So the 8 car should be...
Will that be all today?
Yep.
You kind of look like that guy back here on that poster.
Oh. I guess I do.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, sir, that'll be $2.
Alright.
Alright, cool. You have a good one.
You too.
One of the things that I love about Bass Pro Shop is that they have 3 ways to shop. You can head into one of their awesome stores, visit BassProShop.com, or get great gear from the catalog they send out. Bass Pro Shops, where commitment, passion, and the great outdoors all come together.
You're watching Rourke on Sham Sports 1.
We're back.
Yeah, I don't remember asking, Nathan. We're back from commercial. No, it's going to be one template for each division. There's going to be late models, there's going to be sprint cars. I'm debating doing 4 cylinders this year, but then again, I don't really like 4 cylinders. No, okay, I like 4 cylinders, just not on dirt. Dirt 4 cylinders are just fucking boring. Because it's just fucking pack racing the whole goddamn time. And if you make them too fast, they're gonna look like fucking, like, stock. And they're not gonna look like bang bangers. Or I could do stocks too, but stocks look too much like late models. I fucking hate that there are regional names for shit. Factory street stocks, are those... Okay, we're not talking about this right now. We don't have time to talk about
We're
green
off.
flag. I'll discuss afterwards. Anyway, top 2 advance. Fuck, it's a bad headache. Tyler takes the lead down the back straightaway. Nathan's gonna fall in line right behind him. And there goes the move. Oh, he got into him. 2 out of 8 here. Oh. Big issues. Timing will go around. Car's getting up into the wall here. This heat is a little messy. We're here from heat 3. This is actually race 5, Shane. We did a double header. Wait, no, so this would be race 4.
Yeah, because Milwaukee then
Yeah,
two
there's
zones.
only one race at the first.
Here comes Nathan, closing the gap.
Yeah, he's there. Gonna tell you.
It's just a matter of passing him. And into the wall. Look at that battle. 70 bro for P2.
We're on lap 5, sorry. Ethan, we would only do that if I built a Daytona, which I want to. I want to take like a whole fucking week and just build a Daytona. I would love to do that.
Like the best one you'll probably ever see.
I would love to build a fucking Daytona. It doesn't even have to be the best one. It just has to. I just have to fucking have built it. I don't know. I really like racing at tracks that I've built myself. I feel like it makes the series a lot better. Because not too many other series race at tracks that, you know,
they built.
That like everything is theirs, you know what I mean? White flag in the heat already.
It's really mostly battle for P2.
Yeah, it's a battle for the transfer. If Egg can get Nathan, then Nathan has to go down to, I believe, lead B. I did build that Pocono.
Into turn 3.
And coming out of 4 to the line, Tyler's going to win. Nathan locks in. Egg and time enough to go race into the lowers. Line up. And we're going to go to a quick word from our sponsors as we get ready for heat number 3.
Will that be all today?
Yep.
You kind of look like that guy back here on that poster.
Oh, I guess I do.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, sir, that'll be $2.
Alright.
Alright, cool. You have a good one.
You too.
Anybody got any requests? Yeah. Please stop.
You're watching Rock on Sham Sports 1.
We are back from commercial break.
That. All right. I like how earlier when we went to commercial, it played the time in commercial. And it's like, any requests? Yeah, please stop. And then you didn't even play the outro for the commercial. Like, you know, you're watching Rock on Sham Sports 1. Like, you didn't play that. So then it straight up, it cut to me yelling at Ethan. And I said, shut up. Swear to God, it was like, any requests? Yeah, please stop. Shut up. Fucking great. All right, last lap, top 2 last heat, top 2 make it back to go to
wait, it's the last lap.
Shut up. Yeah, Ethan was making fun of low motors at Phoenix last year. And I was trying to fucking figure out a point as to why he's bad. And I couldn't because he's a fucking champion and he hasn't won this year. Oh, 2 out of 8.
Battle for the transfer. Woo!
3 out of 8 as they come to the start-finish line. Heavy door banging. The battle for the transfer right there, man. Ethan has the transfer. But here comes the 58 underneath the 5.
You saw a little
Or
helmet
the
cam from Ethan.
Sorry, it's not the 58. That is the 55 Oklahoma car.
Who is that?
That's the hit lap 4. That is Fossil. Ethan says no fucking way. Sends it all the way up on the apron.
I'm
Clears
bored
him out
with
of 2.
I'm bored with Fossil here.
So now Fossil makes the run underneath, lap 5 out of 8 as they come across the line. And Ethan has fallen back a smidge, looking to potentially have to race his way in. We might actually go to a C main. I don't know. I was thinking we wouldn't have to, but I feel like a 7-car B is kind of a lot. I feel like I would rather split that up and just have them advance to maybe do like a 5-car B, and then top 2 from that make it, as opposed to 7 cars. So that'll just be a wreck fest. So
It's really
7
only
out of 8.
battle for the race lead right now, and then battle for P3.
Yeah, Fossil put it into maximum overdrive.
He's gonna try the inside on Matt.
He makes the move. They're coming to take the white.
Just couldn't get the drive off. The 2 in the back
In
hit the wall.
the issues earlier today, these guys were they split teams. They were teammates for a little bit, or at least allied teammates. No, they're not anymore.
Wreck in the
The
back.
55 hit the inside wall to the line. Conley wins, and the 55 gonna go P2. They're both gonna make it in. As Michi gonna somehow beat Ethan to the line with all that damage. That damage might just spell disaster for Michi. One more hit in the front nose of that car, and Dunzo.
We're gonna go to commercial break while we wait for whatever main we're gonna go to.
Anybody got any requests? Yeah. Please stop.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. Can you feel it? The taste of Coca-Cola. Well, the race fine, fine. Are we good? We're good.
One of the things that I love about Bass Pro Shop is that they have 3 ways to shop. You can head into one of their awesome stores, visit bassproshop.com, or get great gear from the catalog they send out. Bass Pro Shops, where commitment, passion, and the great outdoors all come together. Will that be all today?
Yep.
You kind of look like that guy back here on that poster.
Oh, I guess I do.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, sir, that'll be $2.
Alright,
Alright, cool. You have a good one.
you too.
You're watching Rock on Sham Sports 1.
Go home.
We are back from commercial break.
Okay.
This is very stacked. Uber is a race winner. Ethan is Ethan. Lemon is Lemon. And Timon is Timon. This is very scary. My
Yeah, I mean, we have a Cup Series champion, a multi-Cup Series race winner, and an Xfinity Series winner, and a race winner in this division.
I can't say I would want to be in this sea. I would
No
not.
way. C main is really stressful.
Brendan
But
Lemon.
it is going to be
Ethan.
a 10-lap C main. Don't finish in the last 2 spots. Green
You all,
flag in the
Okay.
air.
you all have a big ladder to climb, especially being in the sea. You have to go through the V.
And then make your way to the A. And the A is going to be really hard to make it to.
Yeah, and then try to win the race.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
The A isn't even the fucking end game. Winning the race is the end game. So you got to be the best out of 16 other cars. And that's really hard for some of these guys who aren't even cup drivers yet.
Lemon
Yeah.
almost won his heat. He chased down Terzak.
And Rex coming to the line to lose the spot, which sucks. Because if he's not in it, I mean, he's as fast as Kyle is. Maybe
He's-
even faster.
He's quick.
I mean,
But
Kyle's fastest so far, but Lemon was gaining on him.
nerves get to you no matter who you are. I mean,
Yeah.
the whole name of the game is like I'm like, oops, okay. The whole name of the game is to keep the nerves down as much as possible. But even like,
Here
well,
comes
even
Ethan.
the most calm drivers can't do it.
Yeah, that transfer spot right now going to be sitting with the 5 car. Lemon gaining, but Ethan not wanting to budge at all. You know,
Ethan-
what?
Ethan not making too much progress on timing, but Lemon is catching them both.
Yeah, you know, the issue with the top 2 advanced thing is that you don't want to be anywhere. You don't want to be in this. You don't want to be in the top 2 advanced. And that's what the B and the C are.
So lead now. This is not what these guys up front need, because that's just going to let Lemon catch.
Definitely not, but you also, Nathan, you don't want to be sitting second in this. Especially not with a guy like Lemon behind you.
But yeah,
Oh! He
that's the
drove
kind of
to
stuff.
the inside wall, and now Timon drives him to the outside. Fuck! These two are pissed at each other, Nathan.
Ethan just gave him no room going off into one, and
They don't forget, they're mad at each other from Indianapolis.
yeah, everyone's mad at Ethan right now.
Ethan and you.
He's got no friends, so
Don't say that.
he's got no friends on the track. He might
Okay.
have friends,
Thank
but that's not my business. I don't really.
Sorry.
If he's got friends, good for him if he has friends in real life.
Well, 8 out of 10. I feel like
That's-
row racers, if like they all went to school together, would fucking despise each other.
Dusty, no one
Yeah.
cares if you were on Ethan's side or not. You're like Michi trying to butt in on everybody else's business.
Shut up! Don't insult my driver.
Am I wrong?
You invented a ratio.
He tried to ratio me. Which one?
Look at the top 3.
Yeah, that transfer is heating up a little bit, bud. I guess you could say it is heating up like a bowl of nachos in the microwave.
God, I hate you.
That was the original quote that I attempted to say during the Dover broadcast.
Lemon and all. Okay.
Wait, that
What?
might have done it. That might have
What?
sealed the deal.
What?
Car flipped, but it was on the. Nobody flipped.
What?
Kyle, get the fuck out. What are you doing? Don't
Oh,
say, oh, he flipped in a race without it being in quotes. Lemon chokes to the line. Time and Ethan make it in. And Lemon and Ooper will not advance. Kyle, you understand why that's bad, right? Like, you understand if they're coming to take the white, you can't say, oh, he flipped. Like, you get that, correct? Okay, I'm glad you understand. Timon, you're
That-
going to be behind the 25, and Ethan, you're going to be behind the other car.
that is
That's-
horrible for Oofer's points. He's a race winner, and
Yeah,
is in
and
field.
Lemon. It sucks, man. Tried so hard to make it in, was really fast, and couldn't get it done. So, we're going to move to the B main. Nathan, you know what they say.
It's C main going to C main, but
Is
B
it?
main
Whatever. Same fucking difference. B main's going to be worse than the C main.
usually is because car count. But
B main's usually worse than the C main because
It's
B
like
main
last
is more
chance.
stressful. Yeah,
Last
because
chance.
the B main is pretty much the LCQ.
yeah, I mean, it's your last chance to get into the A, and only 2 of you will. So, I mean, good luck with that. I guess this is
Only top 2 are going to make it in. Which
this is
huge.
not as good of a field as the C was, but
that's pretty interesting. It's because a lot of those guys crashed, you know.
yeah, y'all, especially guys from Heat 1, they were all.
And this is the first race with qualifying involved. So it's normally what there was a lot of kind of spread out guys. But with qualifying, the kind of faster guys all tended to get grouped together in heat, you know? And then with that, it's kind of like being grouped together with a bunch of fast guys in a heat is a recipe for not making it to the main, you know? If you got
Yeah.
fast guys in your heat, it's hard to make it to the main.
I mean, the
Because
A
there's-
is, I think, honestly, the A is the least stressful race.
I
Like-
agree, because you got time.
You have time, you have
Yeah.
nothing really to lose except, I mean, you can
And
DNF.
you know there are some cars in there that just made it through because people crash.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the 99 in the field, so, I mean, anything can happen.
Yeah, well, here we go for the B main. On P1, and P2 is going to be the number 25.
I can hear you smiling.
That was so funny. Mario P1, Egg P2. God damn, that was the greatest joke I've ever made. Nobody even laughed.
It wasn't even I didn't even. What was the joke?
Because I burped when
You
I
burped.
said Mario. Did my mic not pick it up?
Nope.
Fuck! Damn it! I thought my mic would have picked it up because I saw my thing light up. Fuck! I thought that was funny.
I didn't hear
You
it.
heard it? I wonder if it's on the stream.
Nope,
Michi
it wasn't.
P3, Timon P4, and Ethan P5.
They heard it in their minds.
It was
I-
funny.
I
I
just
heard you burp, but I mean, timing board, Josh. I don't know. I forget who that is, but me, Egg, Timon, Ethan, South, Demario, Redo, Lemon, Jeff, Woods, Michi, YouTube 2, and Ufer was _ taken. Lucas Sivka has decided to make his appearance.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna get ready for the B main time. 15 laps. Only top 2 are gonna advance. Green flag. Well, the inside gets the jump. The outside kind of spins their tires a little bit. Timing, not wasting any fucking time. Putting
The
people up the
inside
track.
is a blessing. As you can see with the 5 there, he goes straight to the lead after getting the inside lane.
And Timon gonna say,
There.
no way, poke his nose under, gonna move him up. And will
That's
clear
close.
himself down the front straightaway.
This is the B. Man. So, have you seen DMs
He's not
and...
on the voice call.
Oh, shit.
That's why we're typing to him.
Tell him to fucking...
Context clues.
You just decide to type sometimes because you don't want to interrupt the broadcast.
Okay, anyway. Timon leads, and it's Rain 4, followed by Demario. Ethan somehow not up in the top 2. Not even in the top 3, though. I mean, he's got a little bit of time, lap 4 to 15. They can cross the line.
But that time runs out very quickly. I mean...
Yeah, Richmond is a track that starts off super slow in the run, and then as the run goes on, the laps start to tick on kind of faster and faster as people start to understand what to do. It's a very jarring track at first. It's not like a track that you think, okay, I'm going to be good at Richmond. No, nobody walks into Richmond thinking they're going to fucking win the race. Richmond, especially in RARC, is super unpredictable, and it's really hard to figure out, you know, how everybody else is running.
Oh!
As we got almost an accident in the rear.
Good job.
Hell yeah, to Michi. Also, Egg drove himself up into P2. I believe he made the A main in the last race too, if I'm not mistaken.
He did.
He made the A main in the last race at Dillon.
He
So
did good, I think, if I remember correctly.
He did decent. I mean, Dylan's kind of hard to fucking run well at.
Dylan was so much fun though.
Awesome.
Ethan into the wall.
I wonder if we're
715.
gonna have any.
What?
I wonder if we're gonna have any like tracks where the top will probably be the best.
Dylan.
Have you been there at all this fucking season? Dylan and
What?
Milwaukee were both top fast.
Hyman just absolutely killed the 8 and
Oh my
himself.
god! Wait, what? 8 out of
What?
15. I didn't know what happened. I didn't see.
He just like
Mario also is the fastest lap of the day.
he just slowed up in the down the back stretch, and the 8 was just pushing him.
Did
I don't
you
know
think
what
that there was draft?
I don't think so. Is there a
Maybe
draft?
he was typing. There's no draft.
No.
There's
Well,
no draft or bump draft.
he probably just lagged or something, got scared and let off.
True. Yeah, especially down the back straightaway. Lag is not what.
Yeah, at that point you just
Yeah.
let off. And let off unless there's torque scripts. If there's torque scripts, just turn right.
And there are no torque scripts at all.
So yeah,
Oh,
he's getting down there. He might at this rate he'll catch him. I think.
I believe so, but does he want to pass?
I think if you can get
It-
under him, get to his door, you can make a pass safely.
That's the same thing that Lemon did, and it didn't work.
Well, that's
Lemon
because
was at his door, and that's the shit that you don't
That
want to
is-
see happening. Is that'll bring out a caution flag. Field is
That's-
frozen at the time of caution. Unbelievably stupid by the
What?
driver of the number 25. That was a bonehead move if I've ever seen one.
How
That's
is
just how-
he a truck champ?
I know it looked like Timon kind of he wanted to get back up, but Timon got into his rear and just helped him out.
Well, I mean, Timon didn't touch him.
I think
I'm looking at it right now. The 25, Timon does not touch him before he hits the wall.
by my vantage point, it looked like he
I'm looking at the stream, and Shane is the top-down view. He comes close, doesn't actually ever make contact with him.
yeah, I
So,
had him.
I think it's essentially the same thing as making contact. Because if he lifted, he would have gotten to the 25, or he would have gotten to the So theoretically, yeah, if he would have, So the 25 kind of had nowhere to go. But the fact that he was down there was not the smartest thing. Because he fucking, he should not have been down there. Yeah, maybe you can get a run, but I don't think it's worth risking your chance and anybody else's chance.
The apron is just so wishy-washy here. It'll be great if you can get it right, and then
But then the thing is the hook back onto the track.
you can
Now,
get
how many times, especially Miami, is the biggest hook?
you can get your car to hook down there, and it'll help you through the corner. It's just surviving when it pushes you back up. You got to keep it down there long enough to, without it popping you back up and sending you towards the wall, which we saw Ethan do.
It's going to be 3 laps to go on the restart. Green flag being displayed.
Timon got some ground to make up. I think.
Oh.
This is gonna get good.
Oh! The sea is parted for the 20 or for the 34 as they make
Wait,
contact
wait,
on the
Stephanie.
track. Yeah, This won't end well for anybody here.
Who
Besides
will
the 15. Two to
and the
go.
20 end up good for nobody but the the leader, the 8 and the 25.
Oh, what a run for Ethan.
Right under him.
They're not battling for anything right now.
They are battling
Ethan
for
and Timon,
third.
They're not going to make it to the main.
They are not going to make it to the main at this rate. That's one of the guys up front chokes. But
Like,
DeMario,
possibility. We can see the 8 choke to the line. We've seen worse.
Timon, going to
No.
try to peek to his inside. Gets
Oh, the 25 going to get there. Is he going to make the send?
Nah,
Maybe.
I wouldn't risk it.
For starting P7.
DeMario
I don't
does
know. He does not make the send. Coming off 3 and 4 to the line, DeMario will advance as well as the 25. Ethan and Timon get eliminated as well
Michi.
as Michi.
gonna come around slow 3 and 4 and gonna go home.
Timon, Michi, and Ethan all get eliminated. No Lone Motors cars make the A main.
Don't gotta
Fuck.
go home. Can't race here.
Dude, there were fucking 3 of you fuckers. Come on, man.
And now
We
there
all had race winning fucking cars. Fuck.
I won't insert my opinion into what just happened there on the last 2 laps.
Well, it was fucking rivals being rivals, man. Ethan and Timon obviously don't like each other. And the one thing they needed to do there was let that go and have one in front of the other and not pass. Have the faster car in front, but they couldn't do that, and that's what cost them a spot in the A main tonight.
Well, I gotta go race this
Thanks
race.
for being up in the booth, and good
Do
luck.
it again next, hopefully.
So we're going to go to a quick word from our sponsors, and then we're going to get rolling here.
One of the things that I love about Bass Pro Shop is that they have 3 ways to shop. You can head into one of their awesome stores, visit bassproshop.com, or get great gear from the catalog they send out. Bass Pro Shops, where commitment, passion, and the great outdoors all come together.
Anybody got any requests? Yeah. Please stop.
You're watching Rock on Sham Sports 1.
We're back from commercial break as I kind of pulled a speed run on that.
They're supposed to take time, dude. All right, so here we are for the A main. Drivers getting ready to rumble. We are going to send it down to Lucas for the command.
Drivers, start your engines.
Thank you for that. That was Indianapolis 500 winner, IndyCar champion, Lucas Sipka. So engines have been fired up. Lucas obviously sponsoring the 5X out there, partially owning the 30X, and the 8X. That's right. So we got 2 cars up in here, and a car he's sponsoring. So here we go. Row 1. Gonna start off with Kyle Terzak on the front row, and Tyler Eads. That's a pretty interesting front row there. I don't know who the fuck that is, but that's a P-man. P3 going to be the 5X of William Conley on his outside. Going to be the 07NJ. That's an interesting front row. Former friends turned rivals. Yeah, you didn't know that, Lucas? If you go look on maps, like it's closer to 4 than it is to 1. It's not right at the middle. Starting P number 5, 4-time Rock Cup Series champion, 2-time USAC champion, Nathan Pank, whatever. I'm tired of saying that. Driver the 55, Oklahoma machine. It's going to be Fossil. And your final row, DeMario in the brand new 8 Budweiser car. On his outside, a surprise driver from the B main, going to be Dan Wilder in 25, rounding out your A main. This is your A main for the 4th race of the Stop Mania Studios Late Model Tour. Currently, your race winners, Ufer won race 1 with a surprising charge up to the front. That was a really interesting race. I'm still not really sure how that 47 was so damn fast. They just wheeled it so damn fast that it was like impossible to catch. And the second race was at
Dylan.
there were 2 races at Dillon. The first one was won by obviously Nathan Meg. And then the second one was Kyle Terzak. took
Who
home
is
the
your
win.
pole sitter?
He's your pole sitter tonight, so he's the most recent winner. He's looking for 2 in a row. Nobody's gotten 2 in a row yet, so
That'll be interesting.
yeah, so this is our field here tonight. We're getting ready to rumble. Stop Mania Studios late model tour, race number 4 from Richmond. Kyle Terzak, don't forget, you know where he's from. He's right outside of Richmond, Virginia. Another Virginia driver, Virginia front row from Richmond. That's crazy. Virginia drivers front row. Pennsylvania, New Jersey, second and third. We gotta. Wow, that's weird. Dan, you're from no fucking way. Oh, Tamara, why do I keep thinking you're from the Northeast? You're not. You're from North Carolina. Chris. But yeah, Nathan from Arkansas, and Fossil from kind of around the same area. He's from Oklahoma, and both the kind of Midwest drivers there. And then on the back, it's a Northeast driver in Egg, and Demario, the resident North Carolinian in the field, because every NASCAR race has to have somebody from North Carolina, or it's not really a NASCAR race, is it?
Yep. It's never a race
There's
without somebody.
everybody. There's always some fucker from North Carolina in the goddamn race. Always some fucker from North Carolina. Usually it's Lucas or it's Jake or Demario
Or even
or like one
or
of the
3 of
fucking
them.
7 others.
And then it's also not the same. It's also not a rock race without Virginia or New Jersey.
I disagree because there have been plenty of races without those 3. Here we go. I don't think I do. I have like Lithuanian. I don't think Russian or Ukrainian. Although I guess Lithuanian would theoretically could count. So here we go.
Here we
Green
go.
flag.
Great start for Matt. As he
Yeah, the
signs
no
up.
draft or bump draft makes this type of racing very interesting. Because racing like this without draft or bump draft is really just a, who can hold the line the best and without making too many mistakes. Because mistakes are what's going to cost your race wins. If they come across the line, hit lap 2 out of 55 here in the A main. Tarzak leads them. Virginia 1-2 right now. That's pretty interesting. Those two don't really necessarily
Get along well.
like each other a lot. Yeah, they don't really get along too well. But it seems
As
like
seen from Dylan.
racing in Virginia has brought them closer together.
Also seeing that from Dylan, they're not really the best of friends.
Yeah, there's a lot of oh, Kyle chokes. We'll stay up on the outside to not hit anybody.
Dusty to the lead.
That's gonna earn him a lot of cool guy points.
Well, can we see our first 2-time winner of the season of Nathan or Kyle Terzak?
Yeah, it's possible. Kyle obviously made a mistake, the same mistake that Lemon made after he shat on Lemon so much for making that simple mistake. He made the same mistake. That's pretty big lead for Tyler, as 2 drivers who are the 2 Midwest drivers are going at it right now. No Fossil into the outside wall. Lap 6 out of 55. And as they roll into 1 and 2, he adds Tank and
Fossil.
well, they were side by side. Yeah, Fossil. But Tyler in that 99 really knows what the fuck he's doing.
Terzak having issues way back there in P6.
Yeah, he's slowly starting that climb back up, passing his former team owner, Brian Dillon.
As that battle for P3 still heating up.
Yeah, that is what's the 5 and the 90 or the 55? 55 Oklahoma and the 5X going out of there actually as they come up off turn number 4. Fuck.
Your brains turn to mush.
No, I ran into a fucking wall. So yeah, Richmond. Um, track has a lot of history on the Rock schedule. Not really a track that has been on the schedule a lot, but definitely has held some pretty interesting races in the past few seasons of it actually being on the schedule.
Mm-hmm.
The first time this track actually appeared on the schedule would have been all the way back in season number, I believe it would have been 3 or 4. Probably actually, no, it was definitely probably 3 or, yeah, it was definitely 3 or 4. And I believe the winner was Dev's sister. But I could be wrong about that. But that was the first race before the playoffs in its original uh, place. And I believe this track held that title last year as well.
Something like that.
Or it might have been 2 seasons ago. No, it was definitely 2 seasons ago. But yeah, this track was actually the. No, I think it was a cutoff race one year. Definitely cutoff race year. But yeah, there's been a lot of things that have happened here. Kyle and Nathan and Nolan kind of had a little bit of a big argument here. And that's when Nolan got tired of Kyle and injured him for 3 weeks by putting him into the death wall in the back straightaway. That was a pretty big one. That was Tyler Nix's most recent Cup Series win. Yeah, so Richmond is pretty crazy. We've been green for a little bit. I think we're about time to go a little side by side. Wouldn't you say, Shane Miller?
Yep.
All right, we'll be right back. We're side by side.
Will that be all today?
Yep.
You kind of look like that guy back here on that poster.
Oh, I guess I do.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, sir, that'll be $2. All
All right.
right, cool. You have a good one.
You too.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. Can you feel it? The taste of Coca-Cola. Well, the race fine, fine. Are we good? We're good.
One of the things that I love about Bass Pro Shop is that they have 3 ways to shop. You can head into one of their awesome stores, visit bassproshop.com, or get great gear from the catalog they send out. Bass Pro Shops, where commitment, passion, and the great outdoors all come together.
We are back from Sham Sports 1 side by side.
Tyler's still in the lead, followed by Nathan.
Right as we came back, we saw
And we got
Matt and South just slam the death wall.
Another car might have gotten involved as well.
I'm looking right as we came back. Hopefully. Is it look Fossil one spinning in the back from what I saw. Oh, South just turned left, it looks like, but I can't tell. Oh, he got sideways off the banking, it looks like. As over the radio, South is saying that is angry at that it looks like.
Well, those two obviously have had a lot of history together. They were really close for a while, owned a Cup Series race team together. Unfortunately, some incidents unfolded earlier today. They decided they were going to part ways.
It
And
is honestly upsetting.
doesn't look like they're doing too good right now. They both have damage on their cars. So that's where both all that damage came from, the 5X and the 07 and J go to there. So we're gonna restart on lap 24. Also, Shane, your thing is it up or your lap? Oh, I guess you're not using.
I'm not using it
Weird.
today. It's so late, and I'm gonna forget to reset it.
24 to 55. They make contact for the lead. Nathan drives the 99 all the way up the track. He gets into his teammate, and DeMario somehow moved his way through all that to get to the top spot.
We have issues in the back, it looks like. Matt getting into Dan Wilder.
Yeah, Wilder, one of those guys you don't really expect to be in the main. You would expect somebody like Ethan or Lemon or anybody
Spinning
else.
in the
The
back.
99 goes around in the back. We somehow keep it green.
Oh, DeMario got
DeMario drives it off the
sideways.
corner to hit lap 26.
Oh, we're 4 wide in the back.
Yes, we are.
They're good.
Best lap of the day is actually DeMario.
And Wilder into the upside wall off the front bumper of South.
Yeah, alright. Nathan over the radio reporting a little bit of lag. We hit lap 55 here, 27 out of 55. But yeah, so down the back straightaway, Jackson holds the lead in 3 and 4. Turzak's on him though.
These are one of the slower parts of these runs because we literally just went back to green a couple laps ago, and they're just trying to get the momentum going now.
Down the back straightaway, they're going to go side by side at the turn number 3. Turzak makes them send. Will we see a crossover from the 8? An attempted crossover. He gets right to his bumper. These guys were former teammates for one race in the Cup Series. And
before everything went down.
Yeah, Kyle said he didn't want to choose sides. He said he was going to leave Brian's team, but he wasn't going to go on DeMario's. So he decided he was going to sign with Tempest, who had already given him an offer as a hit lap 30 out of 55.
And we've been seeing a lot of tension between inside teams,
Yeah.
Oh, Dusty! Goes spinning down.
Oh my god, we got a red flag. We got a big accident. Nathan lagged. We'll say he lagged into the 99.
It looks alright.
They both got all 4 wheels in that thing. And Nathan over the radio saying he did it on purpose. So, there you have it.
Yeah. And that caught me off guard from what I was saying.
Red flag lifted. We're going to restart 33 and a 55.
That completely.
Now a lot of cars are going to have damage. I think this is the most damage we've seen a field in a long time. Yeah. The second Dylan race had a lot of damage, but this is way different.
We have 3 cars with heavy damage. Maybe even 4 probably. I don't know. Exactly.
Zach Lee is here? I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Probably because we haven't had someone to say his name in God knows how long.
Kyle hasn't been here enough, yeah. Alright, well, as we are lining up under caution, we are going to go to a quick word from our sponsor.
One of the things that I love about Bass Pro Shop is that they have 3 ways to shop. You can head into one of their awesome stores, visit bassproshop.com, or get great gear from the catalog they send out. Bass Pro Shops, where commitment, passion, and the great outdoors all come together.
And we are back. Just one ad because everyone was lined up.
Here we go. 33 out of 55.
Off we go.
Green flag being displayed here.
Issues in the back.
Contact
is
made.
1 a.m.
How the fuck is it 1 a.m.? It was just like 11:40. Jesus Christ. I just want to go to sleep.
Time flies by.
I've been in sweatpants all day and they're like a weird material. And it's like rubbing on my ankles right now. It feels really weird. This is like not, I shouldn't be talking about this on a podcast. And somebody's in like clip and shit. But it's like, I don't know. I
And
just want
make
to
it
go
out.
change into shorts and go to sleep.
Make it out of context.
Well, it's 20 to go this time for Kyle Turzak. Virginia Kid gets to the line, 20 laps to go. The other Virginia child, one of the two.
DeMario versus Dusty right now. 19 to go.
Yeah. Looks like Dusty's kind of trying to just drive away smoothly. Not really thinking too much about Mario, but Mario's kind of making big send there at the inside.
There's a lot less weight on that right side, so that could probably be helping him turn. Maybe, who knows?
That might be.
Because the weight's
Kyle has
shifting
no
toward the
damage and
left.
is just he's way faster. The best lap is Tyler. Tyler is the fastest by a pretty good margin, so I think damage might be helping him.
Contact.
But
Oh,
you know how? Oh,
there goes the
we're
left
gonna keep
side.
it green. We're keeping it green.
17 to go.
Dude, me and I gotta get better at race broadcast.
Oh,
Oh, the leader spins through the grass. Talents in a round is a 55. We're gonna call it caution. That is a lot of cars, a lot of chaos,
and Nathan has the lead.
and damage on the back straightaway. There a little bit of debris back. We'll clean that up. We're gonna restart with 13 to go.
We're gonna go to commercial break while we wait for that to be settled down.
Anybody got any requests? Yeah. Please stop.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. Can you feel it? The taste of Coca-Cola. Well, the race Alright, fine. Are we good? We're good.
You're watching Rourke on Sham Sports 1.
Going here next, so I have to build this
And
track.
we are
Because
back
then
from
that's no
commercial.
different from being a different series. So I'm thinking instead of it being when does the season end, I think it's just gonna be whenever the Rourke season. Like, I'll tell you guys like a points I'll tell you guys how many races left. Maybe with like 5 or 6 to go.
We're back from
Anyway,
commercial break.
all right, 13 laps to go in our restart. Green flag being displayed. Pink inherits the lead as they sail down to turn number 1.
Oh,
Sniffing that inside wall like a dog at a dog park.
and
Conley gets thrown into the death wall. We're going to keep it rolling as he has all 4 tires in the car and keeps it pointing in the right direction.
Nathan just gonna ride it clean for a little bit now.
Yeah, he's got a couple of cars behind him that really haven't been able to challenge him as much as there's some debris there that people are getting out of the way. 11 to go.
I bet
Could we
most
see
of
our
these
first?
driver spotters are telling them, be careful through turn 3 to make sure you don't hit any debris.
Yeah, the debris might be an issue, or it could help you. There's some ways that if you hit debris. Oh shit! Big issues for the 30X near the outside wall. I believe it's lag affecting Nathan yet again tonight.
It looks like he hit the apron and just shot him up there.
Yeah, but he also ran high to the front straightaway and through 1 and 2. So it's either he. Yeah, see, look, he ran high there, and Demario's gonna clear him to hit 9 to go.
Or is he
Either an
just trying to
issue with the handling for the car, or he's lagging. He goes
lagging,
right
or he
past
wants to run
underneath.
it safe?
Running safe isn't really going side by side. Because
Until
running safe would be outside of the lead.
hmm
You push yourself more when you're running with somebody, not fall back.
I think he just does not want to go near that apron really all that much when he was up top.
When he got back to the lead, I wonder if it was just honestly a mistake, because that's true. That could have case. 7 to go. Maybe Tank here in the front straightaway. The 8 car going to be P2 and P3 to be Brian Dillon.
Sentence him down. Ooh, Nathan, another bad corner.
Yeah, DeMario's there. DeMario's been there. 6 laps to go here. And now Kyle and Tyler gets there.
Oh boy.
Now Kyle's going to try to have to get it to Mario. Tyler makes the run on Kyle. So does Nathan. 5 to go. 4 car pack to the top spot. Nathan falls back and allowing the P5 to kind of gain. The 5 car pack.
Here comes Dusty. He evened out
Ooh.
some of the weight to try to help him turn. It looks like with that damage.
Oh,
And
Nathan gets into him, turns Tyler, and turns that goes spinning. Are we going to keep it going? It looks like we are. Just don't wreck the field on your way back up. Thank you. That should hit 4 to go, right?
Oh,
Oh, Nathan turns him into the death wall. Caution flag out. And we're no race back, and Conley him do it as well. Big incident here. Remember, it's not a race back. So don't fucking full throttle to the line. You know what we're going to set us up for, Shane?
green, white checkered slash overtime attempt.
Get ready to go here. You're going to not send it to commercial tonight. Until,
It's just about everything's
Okay.
ready to go.
Yeah, well, we're not going to send it. Yeah. So, restart, we're going to go overtime.
Anyway, time to say the line. This changes everything.
Yes, it sure does. Nathan, he's frozen half the time he's driving around. I mean, this is it, man. Gotta tell you, this is the money restart right here.
And Dusty over the radio was angry over something.
Nathan rejoining the game. Lag issues on the 30X here. Lag issues could help with the issues of the 8, the 55, and the 8X. But if any of these guys start lagging, if any of Nate starts lagging, any of these guys can pounce or he win. Um, Here we go. Green
Off we
flag
go.
being displayed. Nathan gets one hell of a start. Remember, there's no bump draft or anything here. So pushing into the corners won't really help anybody.
It'll just train everyone up the hill.
It really will.
And go south
Nathan
and back.
leads into 3 and 4. Coming to hit the point of no return.
White flag.
Point of no return has been hit. Down the back straightaway, or down the front straightaway, into 1 and 2. Nathan runs wide. DeMario's gonna have the nose. Half a car length between the top two. Any mistake from the 30X would give the win to the 8. The 8 car's gonna send it. Not gonna be enough. Nathan gonna win from Richmond. Phenomenal drive by both of those top two. On one hell of a show. Jackson comes up just short, but definitely an impressive drive there. Line up pit road, finishing position, please, Nathan Peg. Drive it into our actual victory lane that we have now. So close, but yet so far. Nathan Peg is a winner yet again.
He pulls into the Richmond victory lane.
With some damage on that car, a little bit of front end after getting into the wall with, I believe, Tyler. Herzak is over there with him. That's his new driver. Here he is, Nathan Peg, your winner. Picture in 3, 2, 1. Nathan Peg winning a road race is always just pretty much just completely common at this point. You really expect to see it. So Nathan Peg, you're back in victory lane in a blue and black 30X. Except a little bit different. Walk us through that last restart and how you were able to hold off that 8 car coming in the line.
Well, we got the best restart we've had all night. But through 1 and 2 we were okay. We got through the first lap quite fine. But the second lap, the car just went away. I mean, we choked it up going through 1 and 2, got nervous, and through 3 and 4, had to go defensive and got into the turned way too much and got into the wall a little bit. I mean, I held it down there, so I mean, we ended up with the win, so that's great. Good job to Mario. He drove his ass off. And Kyle was fast all night, and I'm glad we could get another Tempest dub.
So, this is obviously a huge win. Your first win with Kyle Terzak, officially a part of the team. Obviously you two weren't completely chill tonight. Is that how this whole operation is going to go? Are you two not going to be completely chill? Is it going to be a lot of aggressiveness? Is it going to be a lot of beating and banging between you two? Or do you think tonight was just kind of short track, roughing each other up for fun?
I'm not gonna race nobody no different, teammate or not. I mean, it's a drivers' championship. I mean, so I will say I was having a lot of lag issues tonight. So I think I got in the south a little bit. That was my bad. Fossil, I know I turned you. That was also my bad. But every time I wrecked Dusty, that was on purpose. So I just want all y'all to know that. I'm sorry, everyone I wrecked, but Dusty, that was on purpose.
All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. This is Paul and Shane signing out for Sham Sports 1. Thank you for watching, and congratulations, Nathan.
Bryce.